everybody! So, in the couple last few weeks, it was very hard for me. I don't know about you, but for me it was very hard to do some workouts. And I start to notice that what happened is that because of the stress and because of what happening all around us with the corona and all the bad news, and you start to get a bit sucked into it, I let myself kind of, without even noticing, even it was in my subconscious mind that I didn't even notice, that I got drift so much at work that I put myself a lot more stress and more anxiety and more overwhelmed. And in the last couple of weeks I didn't work out, and I start to put it aside because I was so immersed with the work. Like, okay, I will do just one more email, I will just answer to one more person, and then the days gone by. And by doing so, I kind of run away from workout and work myself to the death, and even to nights, even nights without sleeping a lot, because I was so worked out on the workshop and everything that I'm doing. And as you know, today the workshop is going today, so I was so immersed with that, so I couldn't actually get myself together. So how can we actually start to lead our brain and rewire our brain, if you will, to the way that you get to success, and not getting so overwhelmed, so stressed out from all the situation, and don't have even a moment to breathe? So that's why it's so important right now. Take a deep breath, relax for a moment, and the most important thing in those times is recharge your batteries. Take some time off, even for a couple of hours, and then come back with ton of energies back on track. And not just that, it's also how you actually perceive the situation and what are you doing with this situation. Now let me go into depth in that. And what I mean is, for example, imagine you're in a coffee shop. Yeah, not in those days, that's for sure. But imagine you're in a coffee shop, okay? Sitting in a coffee shop with friends, and the waitress come by, and by mistake, she spilled the coffee all over you. Now, you are pissed off. She just spilled all the coffee all over you. You start to swear, what the hell are you thinking you're doing? You don't see where are you going? How you not see that? I'm standing right here. I'm sitting right here. You can't see that I'm sitting here. And you start to scream, and you start to yell, and you start to curse, and you ruin her day. You ruin your day. You ruin everybody's day. You come back pissed off at your home. Still things doesn't work out. Everything that you perceive now, it's like everything is misfortune. Everything bad luck happening to you, and you bump your fist, you bump your toe in the wall, you broke some glass, and you say, I'm such unlucky person. And this mindset is caused and triggered by one thing that you didn't have any control with. And when you don't have this control, you start to lose it. Now, yeah, you can control the situation, right? You can control if she spilled the coffee on you or she won't spill the coffee. You can control how you react. What do you do? How do you perceive it? For example, same scenario, the waitress comes, she spilled the coffee all over you, but instead you're taking it as, hey, nothing bad happens to the best of us. This shit happens to everyone. Don't worry about it. You laugh about it, and then you say, hey, things happen. It happens for me because it showed me that I can be relaxed in this situation. It showed me that I can be better in those situations. And that is one of my favorite quotes of Tony Robbins. Life happenings for you, not to you. So you actually shift the perspective to, okay, it's happening for me, and now, yeah, she spilled the coffee, but I guess it was to show me how calm I am. It showed me how I can get things to the best. How can I actually made this waitress laugh about the situation and have an amazing day, and everybody had an amazing day because we all laughed about this scenario afterwards. And when I come back, a lot of good things happen during that day. And even if you step your toe again, you don't even consider it because you don't perceive it as a bad thing, because you kind of rewire your brain and your subconscious to see that those things happen, and that's okay because bad shit happens. But now you see it in a different way. Now you're focusing on other things. Does that make sense? If it does, I would love to hear it. So comment below, makes sense, or if you watch the replay, just hashtag replay, that I know it makes sense to you. So it's all about, and I guess my dog is now fired up as I am here. He wanted to join, I guess. So it's all about how you perceive things and how you see things. And I'm sorry, I'm going to shift place right now, but remember, focus on your things. Focus on, shift your focus, shift your, how you perceive the things, and when you do that, you will see that the whole world change for you. So it's how actually you perceive everything and how you see things. And when you change your whole perspective, your whole life change. So start by doing it little. For example, this coronavirus is, yeah, it's a bad shit. A lot of misfortune is happening right now. And right now, in those days, see in your life, what are the good things that happens from it? For example, you're at home. That means you're with your family. If it's with your wife or kids or mom or whatever. Or maybe you're with your spouse, your partner, or your friends. Maybe you're stuck with a friend at home because you're renting someplace and you're with good friends. So see the good things that is there. And okay, I'm at home. How can I use it? Maybe I can own and learn a new skill. Maybe I can take my business to the next level because I'm home. I have more hours. See how life happening for you and not to you. So what is the thing that you're going to do right now in order to start changing this perspective? How you're going to lead your brain to success? I would love to hear about it. So comment below. And have an amazing and productive day. And if you like this video, just give me a thumbs up, that I know that you like more content of it. And if you watch it on YouTube, just hit the subscribe button to never miss out an episode. And have an amazing and productive day. I will see you next time. Have a great one. That was live on my group.